Rubem Azevedo Alves was a Brazilian theologian, philosopher, educator, writer and psychoanalyst. Alves was one of the founders of liberation theology. Early life. Alves was born in Boa Esperança, Minas Gerais. He obtained his Bachelor of Theology degree at the Seminário Teológico Presbiteriano do Sul, Campinas, Brazil. In 1957, he went on to obtain a Master of Theology from the Union Theological Seminary, New York, United States, in 1964, and a doctorate from Princeton Theological Seminary, Princeton, New Jersey, United States. In 1968, he trained as a psychoanalyst through the Brazilian Association of Psychoanalysis of São Paulo. Academic career: Assistant Professor of Social Philosophy in the Faculty of Philosophy, Sciences and Letters of Rio Claro. Assistant Professor of Philosophy, State University of Campinas. He was promoted to Professor and Associate Professor, both at Faculty of Education, UNICAMP. Career as writer. Besides his activities as a university professor and researcher, Alves is a prolific writer of books and articles in journals and newspapers on education, psychology and life in general. Since 1986, he has been a regular columnist at the Correio Popular, the main newspaper in his hometown, Campinas, in São Paulo state. He has published more than 40 books, several of which have been translated into German, French, English, Italian, Spanish and Romanian. He is also a very popular lecturer and is much appreciated by educators in general for his humanistic views on education. His book, The Poet, the Warrior, the Prophet, is an important text in the field of theopoetics. Books. International A Theological Interpretation of the Meaning of the Revolution in Brazil. A thesis presented to the Union Theological Seminary, USA. A Theology of Human Hope, Washington, Corpus Books, 246p. Doctorate thesis, original title, Towards a Theology of Liberation. Tomorrow's Child, Imagination, Creativity and the Rebirth of Culture. New York, Harper & Row Publishers. What is Religion? Orbis Books, New York. I Believe in the Resurrection of the Body. Philadelphia Fortress Press. Teologia della Speranza Umana. Brescia Quiriniana Editrice. 246p. Christianisme, Opium o Liberation. Une théologie de l'espoir humain. Paris. Il Figlio del Domani. Brescia Quiriniana Editrice. 207p. Hijos dei Mañana. Salamanca. Editors Sigami. 231p. El Enigma de la Religion. Buenos Aires. Editors La Aurora. Translation, Raul Lopez. 269p. El Enigma della Religione. Roma. Edizione Bolla 192p. Was ISD Religion. Zurich. Pendo Verlag. Protestantism and Repression, a Brazilian Case Study. New York, Orbis Books. 215p. Protestantism and Repression. London, SCM Press. 215p. Ich glaube und die Auferstehung des Leibes. Meditationen. Düsseldorf, Patmos Verlag. 79p. Je crois en la résurrection du corps. Meditation. Paris. Les Editions du Sir. 85p. La Teologia como Duego. Buenos Aires. Editions La Aurora. 143p. The Veta Unsa. Mediation. Düsseldorf. Translated by Horst Goldstein. 144p. The Poet, the Warrior, the Prophet. Philadelphia, Trinity Press International. London, SCM Press. 148p. Le Manger de Paroles. Paris. Les Editions du Sir. 203p. Parole d'Armangia. Comunità di Bose. Magnano. Edizione Kikahon. Italia. 199p. Cartia Covintila Bunda Mancatsau Bucataria California Parabla Theologica, Sibiu, Editora Dices, Trad, Virginia Galea, 191p, La Alegria de Onsona, Barcelona Editions Octadro, 95p. In Portuguese Escola como que sempre sonhei imagina que pudesse existir. Editora Papyrus, 2002, 120p. A Gestação de Futuro, Campinas. Editora Papyrus, tradução João Francisco Duarte Jr., 199p. O Enigma da Religião, Petrópolis. Editora Vozes, 169p. Filosofia da Ciência, Introdução ao Jogo e suas Regras. São Paulo, Editora Brazilians, 190p. OK Acute Religião, São Paulo, Brazilians, Abril Cultural, 133p. Protestantismo e Repressão, São Paulo, Editora Attica, 290p. Dogmatismo e Tolerância, São Paulo, Paulus, 172p. Criou na Ressurreição do Corpo, Meditações, Rio de Janeiro, CD 73p. Variacos sobre a Vida e Morte, A Teologia e Sua Fala, São Paulo, Paulus, 213p. Gandhi, São Paulo, Editora Brazilians, 119p. Poesia, Profecia e Magia, Rio de Janeiro, CD, 80p. Converses com Quem Gosta de Ensina, São Paulo, Cortes Autores Associados, 87p. Histórias de Quem Gosta de Ensina, São Paulo, Cortes Autores Associados, 108p. O Suspiro dos Oprimidos, São Paulo, Paulus, 119p. Pai Nosso, São Paulo, Paulus, 146p. Tempus Fugit, São Paulo, Paulus, 109p. O Poeta, O Guerreiro e O Profeta, Petrópolis. Editora Vozes, 143p. Licas da Fiduciária, Volume 1. São Paulo, Ars Poética 100p. O Retorno Eterno, Campinas. Papyrus, 169p. O Retorno Eterno, Campinas. Papyrus, 169p. Teologia de Cotidiano, São Paulo, Olho d'Água, 95p. A Alegria de Ensina, São Paulo, Ars Poética Peta, 103p. O Quarto de Misterio, Campinas. Speculum, Papyrus, 224p. Sobre o Tempo e a Eternidade, Campinas. Speculum, Papyrus, 164p. A Festa de Maria, Campinas. Papyrus. Speculum, 111p. As Contas de Vidro e o Fio de Nylon, São Paulo, Ars Poética, 109p. Cenas da Vida, Campinas. Papyrus. Speculum, 128p. Navegando, São Paulo, Ars Poética, 103p. Concerto para Corpo e Alma, Campinas. Papyrus, 160p. E.I. Cartas aos Adolescencias País, Campinas. Papyrus. Entre a Ciência e a Sapiência, o Dilema da Educação, São Paulo, Loyola, 148p. O Amor que Acende a Lua, Campinas. Papyrus. Speculum, 214p. Por uma educação romântica, brevíssimos exercícios de imortalidade. Vila Nova da Famulação, Centro de Formação Camilo Castelo Branco, Portugal, 261 pp.